Guess what finally came in? Hello, collectors. Welcome back to the Hive. Today, we have a bit of a battle. We're going to be pitting up a 2025 NWSL Collection Volume 1 from Parkside Hobby Box versus the cash equivalent of 8 hangers. I can't wait to see how this one goes. I have a sneaky suspicion that I know which one is going to win, but sometimes you get surprised because we know we're going to be getting at least 2 autos over here. Over here, you are not guaranteed any type of auto, but it's got its own set of exclusives that could be pretty nice too. So we're going to be looking for promising prospects. Maybe we get an auto in those promising prospects. Who knows? Now, these are not the Target ones. These are the ones that I got directly from Parkside. Who knows? Maybe I'll pit up Hobby Box versus the Target ones in a separate video. But you can see here our lovely Aisha Solorzano, part of our purple project right here, taking front and center. Since last we talked, we've ballooned up a little bit. We've got some more that came in from eBay. We traded with a few other people. So now, and this is, a thick wad here, but we're up to 43. 43 is our current stack, and any that we get from either box will just go right over here into the center. So at 43, it's kind of a nice magical number because we need now 100 exactly from this point going forward. So still a long ways to go. We have till September 5th to send this out, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it there. I want to say I'm confident, but, it is a lot more difficult than most people think. So we're going to go ahead and start over here with the hobby box on the left-hand side. And that's what's going to populate this side. And then the hits from the hangers will go over here to the right. Whoop. Let's go ahead and get that sticker, and we'll start getting things going. All right, we start things off with a box topper. It looks like Hayashi. Manaka Hayashi from Chicago Stars. Postcard, very nice. We'll set that to the side. And we got 20 packs over here, so I probably should have done the math. I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 packs on this side for every 1 box that we do on that side. And then we got our box bottom here, Ava Cook, also from the Chicago Stars. We got ourselves a Chicago Stars box to start things off. So we'll put that right back here, and I got my Racing Louisville scarf, who unfortunately lost their game to the Current today. And if it sounds like I may be a little bit somber today, this is Friday, and pretty much last night the Minnesota Twins just nuked half the roster in the trade deadline. And to make things even more somber, going back to the NWSL here, Allie Sentner from the Royals has been traded. I shouldn't say traded. The Kansas City Current bought Allie Sentner. So pretty much the #1 draft pick from last year is now on the best team in the NWSL. So I have no idea why in the world they would do that, but you know, I guess they're nuking their but all they got for it was cash. I don't know. What can I say? All right, so our first foil here is Kayla Sharples, and then we got a Trinity Rodman on the, if I remember right, that's the identity insert. And then we got a Trinity Armstrong rookie card. Very nice. Good way to start here. So that's my second Trinity Rodman identity. So that's very nice. This one's kind of falling apart on me here. All right, we got Madison Curry, Giselle, and Labo Labonta on the height. Just a really nice looking card. It's always my favorite insert. That identity is really growing on me though. And then we got our black and white, Ainsley McKimmon. I should set the base over here to the side. Try to get myself a nice little neat setup here. All right. So now let's go over to the hanger side. See what we got going on over here. So now more of your hanger exclusives. We're going to be looking at some vintage planets and sticker Mina Tanaka. Let's start a little sticker pile on the side. Now, promising prospects are also something that you're only ever going to see out of a hanger box as well. So, all right, 25 cards per pack in these. Dean Hall. Okay, so now we got Arnold. Here's our Moon vintage card. Get some information on the Moon. Ashley Hatch on the foil and Yasmin Ryan on the foil. And our promising prospects is going to be Kaya Harper with a just absolutely mangled corner. That's unfortunate. But be that as it may, we got a Michelle Alozie. Alozie, that's right. On her hyped card, which is very cool. I don't think I have that one yet. And the corner on this one looks just fine. So I guess it was just that card. We got black and white, Kennedy Fuller. A lot of Royals coming out here. All right, back over to the hobby side. Temwa Chawinga. So I wonder if she's going to, if Ali Setner is going to the current, is she going to be opposite Temwa? Most likely. And there's a Sarah Gordon Ultimate Team. And this is not one of the numbered ones. I keep on thinking that these are short printed, but I've been seeing a lot more of them than they had last year, so maybe that's not the case anymore. Took a look on their site, and they're not numbered out of 100 like they used to be. So that's probably the case now. Alright, so looks like we got a primary, and this is a primary. It looks like Sam Coffey, I think. Oh no, Olivia Moultrie. Very cool. That's just a nice, like the inserts this year, Parkside. I mean, you get the chef's kiss. Mwah. It is just beautiful this year. I'm getting distracted and messing my pile system up here. Michelle Cooper, Peyton Linehan. And did I do 2? Let's do 3, because I know this is going to, otherwise, we're going to run out by the time we get over to the other side. So let's go ahead and do that. We got Savannah McCaskill. Oh, we got our first out of 100 right there. So we will see if it's an autograph, which could very well be. And we got a card in front of it. Card in front of it's Claire Hutton. And behind we got Dabina and Moultrie. Alright, we got Jenna Bike. Out of 100. Again, this is a Chicago Stars box. For sure. Huh. Alright, back over to the hanger side. And we got Melanie Barcenas on the sticker. This is very cool. And thank you, Parkside, for making these wrappers a lot easier this year to unwrap. And looks like we didn't get anybody in particular there. We got Miss Sheridan from the Wave on the Moon. Corey Dyke. And Katerine Berger. Our promising prospect, Sarah Weber. Outstanding. I needed one of hers. And then we have an identity. And that looks like it is Morehouse. Yep, Anna Morehouse from the Pride. And then we got a black and white of Jordan Bug. And Trinity Briers rookie card. Very nice. All right, back over to the hobby. Now the hobby ones are a little bit tougher to open. Ah, there we go. They are tougher to open for sure. Alright, we got Quincy's rookie. And we got a primary. Whoops. We got a primary of, looks like Fishlock. Yep, Jess Fishlock. Very nice looking card. Savannah on the black and white. I wonder with the Purple Project, I mean, they have this thing in 3 phases. I'm in phase 1 with Aisha. I'm curious to see what phase 2 is going to be. Is phase 2 going to be base cards also, or are they looking at doing something else, like maybe with these black and whites? Who knows? I do know when I emailed Parkside, they said, well, for our first phase, we are doing 143 base cards. I'm like, okay, well, that suggests you're doing something different for the next one. All right, I think that's Mallory Swanson. Looks like Mallory. This is of a Chaos. Yep, this is Chaos of Mallory Swanson. Oh yeah, you can kind of see Swanson. You gotta get it at the right angle there. Nice looking insert. All right, moving back over. If I do this right, if I'm halfway through the left side, I should have 4 left on the right. Because that's how math works. Right? I think so. Whoops, I almost forgot the sticker. And we got Abby Dahlkemper on the sticker. Stickers you'll only be able to find inside the hanger boxes, whether it be from Parkside or Target. I went by Target the other day and I saw that somebody had left behind 2 hangers, so I couldn't help myself. I had to go pick those up, pick up the last 2. That usually means there's something good inside, or at least that's what my superstition says. And Moroni on the moon. Mackenzie Arnold and Sydney Leroux on the foil. And then we got a promising prospect of Ella Hayes. And oh my goodness, out of a hanger box. Shara Shupansky rookie auto. I should have been moving slower. I did not even tell that that was a autograph card. Well, let the good times roll. That is one of the, I would say, top 2 that you're looking for out of this entire set. Now that is it's a base rookie auto. So I don't, yeah, it's not numbered or anything, but previous years, that would probably be out of 449 or 499, somewhere in that neighborhood. Nice hanger. All right. I was hoping to get one of hers. And it happened. Oh, look at this. Tess Bode. Not to be outdone. Well, actually, I gotta say, they were kind of outdone. The Sarah Shupansky is going to be a better one than this one. But that being said, still very nice. Very nice auto. We'll go ahead and put that right there. And then Vanessa. You know, I try to make these videos not go quite as long, and it makes me speed things up a little bit. And sometimes I think I shoot myself in the foot when I do that. But maybe it's a good thing. I mean, some people don't like when you do the slow reveal. Yeah, Kenza, Angelina, and look at this. Okay, we got Emily Sams on the black and white. But this here is a kind of sort of one-of-one. Sophia Wilson and Yasmin Ryan. So this is the Beechwood. Super rare to begin with. But no two combinations are alike. So you have, like, I have this one, Sophia Wilson and Yasmin Ryan, left, right. There are no others that are like this left, right, if that makes sense. So very nice. We'll go put that right there. Well, yeah, but that's going to cover up the auto. We're going to do this. Yeah. I'm just a magnet for Sophia Wilson short prints. It seems to be. Every year I get her out of 100 base card. It seems like, I think it's been 3 years in a row now. And not too long from now, we're going to be opening some 2022. We got Jaden Shaw. And I have a feeling I might even get one in there. Back when she was still named Sophia Smith. She did get married. Congratulations to Sophia. and her husband. All right, we're back over here on the right. So we got Savannah. Haven't seen an Aisha yet, which is up. There's Brooklyn Courtnall, rookie. I'm trying to go slow through here now. We got Barbara Banda, Lacasse on the moon, Ainsley McCammon, Natalie Jacobs on the foil, and we got Jaden Perry on the promising prospect. And then we're going to go slow. There we go. We got Alyssa Nair, Ultimate Team. Nice looking card. Avery Patterson, black and white. And that'll do it for that side. All right. So I have 4 on the right. I'm still working on my first pile on the left, but we got 2 left in there, so maybe I'm doing this just right. Who knows? Who knows? But at this rate, I will be ending on the hobby side by the looks of things. All right, we got out of 100 right there. And Carly Lima with Christian Press as the foil, and our out of 100 is going to be excuse me, Riley Jackson. Slightly off-centered there, left to right, and up and down actually, but nice player from the Courage. And if you haven't seen one of these before, the out of 100 is right down there in the corner. I'll go ahead and put her right there. And that does it for that pack. All right, there's Tatum. We got an auto of hers recently in our what do you call it, the Throwback Thursday. And we got a Santos, Lucy Santos on the Hyped. I think I got her one of hers last time we did a rip of hers. So we're starting to get a few repeats here. Alyssa Thompson on the black and white, Sarah Weber's rookie. All right, back over to the right. So far, we are doing quite well, I think. We are getting some very nice cards. Of course, this 2025 setup has just been amazing. From Parkside this year, we got Ari Borges from My Racing Louisville on the sticker. Felt like something was on the back here. Oh, that might be just stamp marks. Might just be stamp marks. Hopefully I'm not running out of room here. Okay. Hey, there she is. We got another one. Aisha Solorzano, who I think now has to be the top goal scorer for the Royals now that Ali Setner is leaving. God, I still can't believe that. I don't know what is going on in the Royals organization. She's been there 1 year. 1 year. And they're already punting. And not only that, like all they got was cash. They got cash for her. They didn't trade her for any other players. Alyssa Nair on the moon. I don't know. I feel like there's collusion involved. Just like with what was it, that fantasy football TV show, Collusion. Lily Real on the promising prospects. And we speak of the devil. Allie Sentner on her now old team. You know what? I'm going to put that right there. Screw it. I'm gonna look at her so I can yell at her some more. I know she had nothing to do with it. Unless for some reason she demanded a trade, which I guess is possible. That team is pretty bad. Sorry, Aisha, I didn't mean to speak ill of your squad. Please don't take it out on me. Oh, this one's a little more difficult to open. Alright, Brecken, Ellie Schlegel, and Kate Del Fava on the Jupiter, which it doesn't say it on the back, but these are numbered to 75. Exclusive to Hobby. So I guess it's a numbered card. We'll go ahead. We'll put it with the Beechwood here. There we go. Courtney Vine. And that's it with that pack. I feel like to even things out here, I'm going to do another one after this one from the left side. Oh boy. We got an out of 10. We have an out of 10. So let's get through who's on front here. Felicitas Rauch. I can never say her name right. And then behind it is Kennedy Wesley, Jesse Fleming. Okay. Out of 10. What do we got? We got Delphine Cascarino. 10 out of 10. eBay 101. The last one ever made. God, these just look great. And this one, well, I suppose you can kind of tell. It's always see a little bit left to right and top to bottom, but not so much that I think it breaks that 65-55 threshold. So, okay, what are we going to do here? I'm just going to add, we're going to add another over to this side. And reposition here. All right, was that 3 that I was going to do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more on this side. Yeah, if that would have been a Sophia Wilson, I would have lost my poop. Look at that. Good old Allie. So sorry. She's going to thrive in Kansas City. At least as assuming she gets the minutes. So right here we got another 1 out of 100. And that is going to be Croy Bethune. Another nice one to get. Out of 100. Little sparkle, sparkle, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy shake. We'll put that right there with, oh geez. Oh geez, oh God. Oh geez. There we go. Trinity Ramid, black and white. Excuse me. Well, everything's kind of loading up here on the left. But what the right does have going for it is it's got a Sarah Shapansky. You cannot by any means shake a stick at that. That one's an awesome one. Now let's see if we can get something numbered over here on the right. Uh-oh. Oh, come back. I forgot the sticker. Claire Hutton. Don't want to forget that. Okay. My plan is when I go to complete this set, the binder I put it in, I am literally just going to put a whole bunch of these stickers on the outside because I know I'm going to have a lot. At least that's my plan for now. I don't know how collectible those are. And I'm so curious to see what the other phases of the Project Purple is going to be, so I'm kind of afraid to mess with anything that I have. And Kaya Harper on her rookie. We got Hal Hirschfeld on the moon. And Jess Fishlock. Foil. Michelle Alozzi on her foil, and our promising prospect of Pietra Torden. Very nice. That's an auto I still want to get. Still haven't gotten one yet. And then we got Maria Sanchez by the looks of things. Maria Sanchez. Love that pink. And there's Sophia in the black and white. And then Delphine. All right. Back over to the left. Keep things rolling. All right, Mia Tanaka. Jaden Shaw. We got Sam Staub. And then it looks like we got a Rivals. Cooper versus Kurtz on the Rivals insert. Now, hobby boxes are sold out on the Parkside website. I'm sure you can still get them at some hobby stores. I will say they have not disappointed yet. And my pre-orders have finally showed up. This is just one of them. But you're probably going to be seeing a lot more stuff coming out here in the next few days, I would imagine. So we got Marta. And then I wonder if this is our, yep, this is our next auto. So we got Zara Shavoshi and Kingsbury. And our auto is going to be Denise O'Sullivan. That's our second auto of hers. Except the last one was like this one. This one's auto of 99. You can see 23 of 99 right up there up top. Very nice. From the North Carolina Courage. So that is our two autos. And, you know, I hate to do this from the right side, but you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We got a haul over here on the left. Again, I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on a hobby box, it seems to be the way to go. This is our third one. Now, don't get me wrong, there's good stuff in these hangers too. Right now, we haven't hit one of the promising prospect autos. Those are supposed to be very, very tough to pull, because each one of those is at a 25, and not the entire promising prospect checklist has one. But they do look amazing. I haven't seen one in person yet, but I hope to see one in person right here. Let's see if we can get one right here. Give it a little tap. Here, give it the Ali Sentner treatment. She lucked out to get from the worst team to the best team. Can't ask for a better endorsement than that. Oh, look at that, Emma Sears. Okay, perfect. We're heading in the right direction. All right. Is that a short print? It is not. Got very excited for a second there. We got Linehan from the Thorns on the Moon. Sophia Cook, rookie foil. B. Franklin, foil. And Promising Prospects of Hannah Bear. Or Babar. Babar. I'll get it right one of these days. And then an ultimate team of Temwa Chawinga, who totally deserves to be on the ultimate team. You know what? Bam! There you go. That's a good person to pull, for sure. All right. So we got one hanger left on the left, and then we got 4 hobby packs on the right. We got 1 Aisha so far. So that should bring us, what is it, up to 44. You guys are going to see it right over here in the corner, but... Oh, good night. This one's a tough one. This one's a toughie. You know what? It's got to be done. I knew it was going to happen at least once. I'm always so nervous, like... That's when I'll hit the 1 of 1, right when my knife goes right through it. I shouldn't say that. That's a terrible, terrible thing to say. I don't think that would ever happen. Not to me. Heck no. And a Tejada. Let's see. We got a nice height here. We got height of Sophia. Sophia Wilson. Look into the sky. Life is good. Jubilation. Probably just scored a goal right there. God, I just love those hyped cards. And Katarine Berger. And Barbara Banda. Barbara Banda has a series of relics in this one. She's the only one. And I've been seeing a lot of different sizes and shapes of it too. They've been very interesting. I've been interested to see one. Maggie Graham, rookie foil. Or rookie chrome, or whatever you want to call it. Look very nice. And my Emma on the Astral. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Well, that's going in the PC. I'll tell you that right now. Alexa Spanstra. And let's see, we got 2 left here, which means we got 1 on the right. We should do that one. And then we'll end on a hobby. That's what we'll do. I'm excited. This is going to be the one. This will be the one right here. I shouldn't say that. We already got 1 auto. Getting another one would just be greedy. Allegedly, according to the Parkside website, there is 1 auto on every 15 hangers. Jordan Huitma. I have heard reports, though, from some of my viewers where that bought a whole case of hangers with only 1 auto inside. That is just a brutal brutal count right there. Because I think a case is 50 hangers, I want to say. 50 hangers and only one auto. Okay, something's going on there. I have not seen this insert. It might be the Simplicity insert. It'll be our first one we ever hit from hobby or from this side. So they're obviously much more rare. We got Trinity Armstrong on the rookie card. And set that aside there. We got Melanie Barcenas kicking the ball to the moon. We got, Maddie Darlene rookie foil. I almost want to... I already used up one of the... Can I lean you up there? There we go. I'm making this up as I go along, guys. Tess Bode, and then we got Trinity Briers on the promising prospects, and then behind that is a Simplicity. What in the world? Carly Lima just taking a load off. She's had a long day, guys. We got Carly Lima forward for the Bay. Huh. Well, these have to be, because like I said, I've not hit one. What is this line here? I think that might actually be part of the stage. Or maybe not. It has to be. It's green. Yeah. I think that's part of the stage. We'll put her right there too. Emmy Allen on the black and white. Quincy Mahan on the rookie. All right, we're down to our last two packs here. Over here on the hobby side. That looks really neat. I like that. Which makes me, like, I know I've seen a Sarah Weber one out there. I kind of want it now. Oh, come on now. Be nice. Don't make me have to cut it. I'm going to have to cut you. There we go. Be careful, 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 careful. Okay. Mia Justus. And, oh, we got another identity here. We got an identity of Jaden Shaw. I think that's my second one of hers. They still look very cool, though. I definitely want to complete this insert set for sure. Emma Sears has one, and I really want it really bad. I'm hoping to get one out of these. Savannah DeMello has one. I want to say Katie Lund has one. I might be wrong on that one. KK Ream on a rookie. Oh, and we got another out of 100. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another numbered card. Let's go ahead and put those aside. We got Kaylee Kurtz. We got Julia Grosso. And then on the numbered to 100, it's going to be Barbara Oliveri for the Houston Dash. Very cool. Put that on the stage here with the other 100s. Pietra and Esme to close things out. All right, well, who won? Let me know down in the comments. Who won? I think we all know who won. Like I said, guys, you just can't go wrong with the hobby boxes in this thing. I mean, good Lord. I mean, you're going to get a whole bunch of foil cards. You're going to get some just amazing looking inserts. I just can't say it enough how nice these inserts look this year. Hyped has always looked great, but just the identities, I don't know. I think that might end up, if I look at these enough, I might end up liking them more than it's really hard for me to do. Okay, well, I like them both a lot. Now we got a Kate Del Falva out of 75 on the Jupiter. We got a 101 Beechwood, Sophia Wilson, Yasmin Ryan. And our out of 100s on the hobby side, we got Barbara Oliveri, Croy Bethune, Jenna Bike, and Riley Jackson. Our out of 10 out of 10, Delphine Cascarino. And then our autos on the hobby side, we got Tess Bode and Denise O'Sullivan out of 99. And these aren't sticker autos, ladies and gentlemen. They are hard pen on card autographs. So very nice showing on the hobby side. And then on the hanger side, for the same amount of money as one hobby box, we got probably the best auto in the bunch here, the Sarah Shapansky. And well, that's an Ally Centner hype. I did that just because. The foil cards over here, you get more. You get more foil cards, so if you're kind of going for more of that chrome finish, and it is a thicker, slightly thicker cardstock, you will get more of these. There's one of the ones that you want there, Maddie Darlene. And then the Simplicity. I'm not sure if these are short printed, but I've ripped open quite a few, and this is the first one I've seen for Carly Lima. And then, you know, Temwa on the Ultimate Team. And we got one Aisha. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. So, alright guys, I hope you like this. We'll be doing some more box battles with the Parkside 2025. And we even have some more hobby boxes and tons of hangers to go through still. So, this is Bear from Honey Bear Cards, telling you to collect all your cards and bring them on back to your hive. Peace.